Hi YouTube, it's Guiana and I'm back. I just wanted to come on here really quickly. I'm doing this video a little early today, but I wanted to be sure that I got it up so I didn't forget because it's been on my mind a lot lately. And I just wanted to talk about being authentically yourself. Um, you're unique. There's nobody else that can be like you. There's nobody that can do the things you do the way that you do them. And I notice, especially nowadays, we see there's a lot of jealousy between women. I don't know how it really goes for men. Maybe it's different, but I know for myself, I've always felt like an outcast. Like I didn't fit in. I wasn't, I didn't walk the same way. I didn't talk the same way. I didn't like the same things as a lot of other women that I was around. Um, and I've always been like that. But then as I get older, I'm like, oh, maybe it's just because that's just not my style, you know? Um, don't forget that there's no one person that's right. There's no one person that sets a standard, and there's no one person that has all the answers of what you have to do, how you have to do it, what you have to say, how you have to say it. That's right. That makes this being the right type of woman, the type of woman that you're supposed to be. You know, you have your own interests, you have your own desires, you have your own ambitions, you have your own taste. You know, you are an individual. You are specially designed. And there's nothing wrong with you liking different things. There's nothing wrong with you wanting to do different things. There's nothing wrong with you thinking differently than somebody else. You know, we all have opinions. And so I want to remind all of my women out there, and especially, you know, we have daughters coming up, and a lot of what they see, like I know, like Megan the Stallion, that song and those dances and stuff like that, like to some people it's harmless and it's cool and that's fine. Um, but there's no one type of woman that is, sorry, y'all, my son, he's in his playpen, so he's kind of upset with us, but that's okay. We'll get to him soon. But there's no one type of way that you're supposed to be as a woman to um basically like give you the stamp of approval, you know. Oh, like, yep, you get it because this is, you're this type of woman, so it makes you the right woman. Like, that's not how this works. So just a quick reminder, um be learn to become comfortable with yourself and with what you really like, because it's a lot easier to go through life and act a certain way to be able to fit in. And then there never really has to be a discussion, you know. But if you step out, and step aside and do your own thing, to, you know, really get to know yourself and to know what type of conversations you like, even like trying different foods, you know. um, you might like sushi, you might like octopus, you might like cow tongue. I don't know, you know. But if it's unattractive or if it's taboo, you know, then you're laughed at, you're mocked, cast aside. Like, what? Like, who is she? Like, she can't sit with us, type thing. Um, and it's okay because you don't want to sit with anybody that has doesn't accept you for who you are, you know. Now if you're like, if you're sitting up talking about people and bashing like other women or even just people in general, or if you think like you're just, you the baddest thing walking, like, if that's your mindset, like, it's just, it's not right. And I can see why somebody probably wouldn't want to be around you if, like, if that's how you are. But if it's just because you just generally are different and that's just how you are, like, accept that and embrace it. Because people will notice it. People will notice, like, oh, like, she's different. It's something about her, like the way that she did that, like, that's, everybody else does it this way, but she did it this way, you know. Like, you, and that also is a gift from God. Just being able to be yourself and live out your Cinderella story the way that it's written for you, you know, because she had a glass slipper. Maybe you don't like heels. Maybe you have a glass Nike or glass Jordan waiting on you or something. I don't know, you know, but there's no cookie cutter definition of what a woman is, who a woman is, and how she's supposed to be. And anybody that doesn't like it or that doesn't understand and doesn't want to understand because they're so closed-minded, they can get to stepping, you know, and you can create your own way to go, you know, like, or there will be a way made for you, you know. So Don't try to fit this mold. You don't have to be miserable, trying to have friends or please certain types of people, you know. Um, and if you're a loner, like that's fine too. Like try to get out and meet people because you'll never know how they're gonna respond to you. I have friends of all different shades, of all different nationalities, of all different beliefs. Some of us don't even like the same type of music or clothing or anything, but we all know when it's time to come together. Those are the type of girlfriends that you want. You want good, strong girlfriends, and some of them, may not be independent. So you may have some information and some knowledge that you can share with her to help build her and help encourage her. You never know what somebody's been through. They may not have, there's something that you may know that they don't know, and that may be just the one thing that changes the whole situation for them. You never know. So don't think what you say um is not important. Don't think that what you have to say is, oh, well, I thought she already knew. No. We have enough people on here telling us, like, a dude like this ain't this, and this, and this, and all this other stuff. Like, we don't have to settle. We don't have to be something that we're not. Um, and we should embrace who it is that we are as individual women and give that to the world because they need it. They need it. They need you. They need you the way that you are, and we all go through refinement, So they need the best version of you. Don't change for anybody. Don't dim your light for anybody. And if they ain't trying to hear it, they can, kick rocks. They can go figure out something else. But you be you. We don't have time to waste. All right. So stay blessed, be blessed, and y'all have a great rest of your day. I love you guys. Bye.